Hey buddy, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. You know what happens when you take this and you mix a little bit of this into it? You get this. Of course, there's some lemon in here too, or lime, excuse me. Alright guys, happy hour time. This is the second in a series I did recently. It wasn't Mr. and Mrs. T's. It may have been, but it wasn't this one. This is their bold and spicy Bloody Mary mix. Let me read this to you. Excuse me. Oh, it's the good stuff. Alright, so this is Mr. and Mrs. T. What we got here is the juice of ripe tomatoes spiked with a zesty blend of jalapeno, chipotle, and cayenne peppers. If the idea of a robust cocktail leads you to seek a more adventurous mix, you're invited to step up to this bold and spicy taste. Mr. and Mrs. T mixers, we use authentic ingredients in every bottle to ensure you get a truly spicy, made from scratch taste in every glass. Let me read you the ingredients of this. Let me give you the aroma first. Smell some garlic for sure, some onion. I think an onion there. A little bit of pepper. Let me give you the ingredients, friends and family. Alright, water, tomato concentrate, high fructose corn syrup, vinegar, salt, citric acid, jalapeno pepper puree, spices, onion powder, absorbic acid to protect color, chipotle peppers, chipotle pepper puree, garlic powder, red chili pepper, caramel color, natural flavor, smoke flavor. Alright. Take a sip of this. Tell you what just this tastes like. There's a sweetness to it. Doesn't taste very bold or spicy to me. Just being honest, you know, I mean. Here's the deal. You can tell the attempt's been made. I mean, it's zesty. What do they call it? They call it bold and spicy. It should be just kind of zesty and tangy is a better way to describe it. It's a little tangy and a little zesty, but it's not bold and it's not spicy. That said, I'm not complaining. Listen, this is for mainstream people that kind of want to have a little bit of zest in their Bloody Mary. Now, this is imported from Sweden. Svedka vodka, product of Sweden. So that's what I have in here, folks, and here we go. You know, it's a tasty drink. It's a good Bloody Mary. The flavor is good. It's like I said, I think zesty and tangy is a more honest way to describe it. Unless you're just, listen, if you've never, ever dabbled in heat whatsoever, you've never put Tabasco on something, you know, black pepper, like salt and pepper, black pepper is kind of spicy for you. Then if you try this, you might call it bold and spicy. Overall, it's tasty. Listen, I think it's a good product. And if you like Bloody Marys, get it. You can always doctor it up with a little more good stuff in there, you know. But overall, it's tasty. If somebody, like I said, if somebody is a non-chili head and doesn't eat chilies at all, they would say it was accurate, being bold and spicy. Truth is, drink 3 or 4 of them probably, and it doesn't matter how spicy and bold it is. You're kind of in a good spot, maybe. I don't know. I think it's tasty. I enjoy it. So, guys, from Mr. and Mrs. T's Mixers, this is their bold and spicy Bloody Mary mix. 3 different peppers in there. I think the cayenne, jalapeno, and excuse me, no, they were jalapeno, chipotle, and red chilies. I'm liking it though. It's a good flavor. It's a good drink. It's a good Bloody Mary mix. Here's the deal. Whether I agree with the wording on the label, the truth of the matter is this is better. If you just had a regular Bloody Mary, completely normal Bloody Mary with regular Bloody Mary mix, this is way better. So there. Overall, go get it. But just know this, if you're hardcore into chilies, it'll leave you wanting more. But there's so many cool ways to add, you know, you can add hot sauce. Just really, you can add hot sauce to a Bloody Mary mix. That's what I should have done, in fact, you know that? Got a couple I could use. I'm not going to do it this time, but guys, give it a shot. If you've already tried Mr. and Mrs. T's Mixer's bold and spicy Bloody Mary mix, let me know what you think of it. I bet you'll feel the same way. I mean, I think if you have, I think that when my kids were little, if I substituted like tomato juice in the morning with this, just didn't even tell them, Junior probably would have just loved it. You know, obviously no vodka in it, but I think he would have loved the zinginess, the zestiness, and kind of the tanginess of it. But it wouldn't have been like sent him running. It's not that hot, but it is spicier than just regular tomato juice. So there you have it, people. Appreciate you watching. You know what? I think this is gonna be like one of the last hurrahs. This grass is growing really slow. I haven't mowed my own grass in probably 2 weeks. You can actually hear a lawnmower right now, but we're getting towards the end of the season where it's not growing so much, so you aren't going to see it too often. But you guys remember back in the beginning of the season when summer started, I couldn't do a video without a lawnmower going. It was fun, wasn't it? All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm Johnny Scoville. Oh, by the way, listen, I'm not going to put a link for Mr. and Mrs. T's Mixers. You can go to, I think, any liquor store on the planet, well, not the planet, anyone in America probably has it. And your Walmart and a lot of stores like that will have it also. So I won't put a link in the description box, but get it. If you like it, let me know. Right there, that is the pepper. Click on that pepper when you do your part of this thing. We're growing, guys. Big family here. I'm loving it. If you don't want to miss a video, you don't need to. Click the bell for notification. Isn't it funny? We're just stopping now, and they're going to stop their lawnmower. Click the bell for notification, and you won't miss any because we will notify you. Guys, I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Happy Hour at Chasetheheat.